Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can you tell me about the city?
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Years? Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Heren.
Certainly.
Check it out. Okay, nothing I'm really after right now.
All right.
Another love letter. See if I can figure out which one this one is. Okay, it must be the last one. I don't remember one this small. To one's paramour. When last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful.
Heren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Okay.
Heren, the customers again.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Okay, nothing new.
Come again.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecily let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child, I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Leliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
Some more backstory. Okay.
All is, well. You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Huh. Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But
waves.
lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Arl and I have a rich history. Tell him about his men.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Would you like some help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you want me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
I can be persuasive. Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay, now we can start working in the center. Can I actually,
Never seen me coming.
just in case? We're supposed to steal from someone in green, I believe it was. A lady's maid. There's a servant. I would assume that's her. So let's go ahead and do this.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
I didn't get a quest update. Let's make sure.
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. Right you are.
I guess that wasn't it. Oh. Right there, lady's maid.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
There we go.
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened. You want something else?
You have mark for me?
I got one. Better than the last. 1 sovereign.
Alright.
I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the Wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Okay, so store we were in. But before we go back there, we'll go ahead and do these now. Talking to everyone here.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Jeez.
Oh, the mistress will be cross with me if I'm late.
All right, all right.
Then poetry.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
We got some recipes over there. Which we'll go ahead and pick up.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe right now either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Okay, fair enough.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Anything else?
You've returned, Warden.
True. I never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
Cunning. You're hiding something.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm. That should be enough. I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
Pardon? I meant no offense.
We can talk more later.
See if it's, later.
You've returned, Warden.
Any stories of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road
That's the same
is a
thing as
better
before.
mistress than my home city.
Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Okay, can't get into that one.
From Orzammar.
Unless I actually have to
Won't
go.
A
fight
little
better.
backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Yeah, required. Same with this one.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
No problem. Nice seal.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
We stopped in there. What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Serkal and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
I think we heard a little bit about it from Liliana. But tell me about Valerio.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
What sort of trouble?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Man, I'm obviously not choosing second. Yeah, let's ask a question. Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Sorry. Now, we have a few things to do. Let me take a look at the quest log. Okay. Market, warehouse, and pearl. Dump them somewhere discreet in the market. I need the 15 toxin extract. Okay. Here's one.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Could say that.
As there is but one word.
Let's just set them in here. I love how no one has anything to say.
Magic exists to serve man.
Now, my question is, how did we get the body, you know, over there all out in the open like that?
Take this. You've earned it.
So I can go to any of them. We've delivered all the letters now.
Good to see you again.
Okay. Now we have a... I can't remember if we... anything with a courier yet.
Leave me to my business.
No. So... we have... Wonders of Thedas.
Now's better than...
To get our sword.
This weather is miserable.
Success. Let's go ahead and talk to her too.
Is there anything of value in this hovel?
Okay, guess not. Guess it was that longsword. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the next body from here.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Alright, we'll turn in the sword. Then we will dump the body.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
And pick up our other quest from this guy as well.
You're back, eh? Once Sir Nancine realizes she's robbed, I bet she'll be furious. That's delicious. Truly well done. You have time for another?
Definitely.
I'm glad you asked. It'll cost you 3 sovereigns.
Tell me about it.
We're not stealing from a lass this time. We're stealing from Ban Darby. Master Tilver, the Ban silversmith, has been on holiday for the past couple of weeks, but he's in town for the day. All of his valuable, expensive goods are locked up tight, but he has the key. He's got 2 guards with him, not the cheap kind either. If you can get by them, you should be good. Luck to you, Warden.
I'm trying to remember how you do this one. Interim. Okay, so he's over there. First, let's go ahead and turn this in. Oh. Wrong spot.
Magic exists to serve.
Got it.
Make sure.
And never to rule over.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Now's better than later.
There's another bag of garbage flowing out of the city. Huh.
Get back to your position.
Street tough
All
don't
right.
do anything with us here.
That wasn't a request.
Yes.
Finally found them.
I'll never see you coming.
Oh, and I'll stay here. I don't know if they'll catch me or not.
Stay away from the gentleman.
Master Tilver is busy. Sorry.
No problem. I got what I needed. See if we can trigger
Master
anything else.
Tilver is busy. Sorry.
No. Okay, we're good. Pretty sure we have the key. Completely check like everywhere around here first. Didn't realize it's actually back there. Not bad.
I'll get on it.
It's alright. Sever might get some use out of it.
You're back, eh? So you've struck again, eh? Ban Derby will be foaming at the mouth. I bet all of those rich louts will be afraid to go out. I'm not sure if I have anything else handy.
Another
I'm
mark?
lining something up. The bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet. But so far, the opportunity hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know. Maybe do something else in the city. Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
Okay, well,
Good to see you, Warden.
Try
Fighting
the
a
other.
good fight, eh?
know any good places to break in?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Right.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You got the tavern staff. What? What is it?
I already broke into that room.
Maker's blood. Well, right. Here's your money back. Give me another chance. I know of another opportunity. Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns.
Have I actually done this as well this time? I mean,
Al
let's hear it.
Hal uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Al Hal gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere, not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is. Her husband, Mafarath, before he became a right bastard.
That did not match up. Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's just go to the warehouse.
Dwarven craft.
Of course, if it's housemen. Sure, we'll take them out.
And
Go
thus
first.
I cloak my...
This is what I was thinking of earlier. If there'd be more in here.
Something is...
Thug leader. Well,
Coming.
let's just get rid of what we can real quick. Gotta stun him. Oh man. They're all over. Wow. Oh man. It went down.
Is it time to kill something?
What sure they actually do. Doesn't seem like much. Okay, there was more than one thug leader. Okay, I got an idea. Let's try this again. I'm not gonna go in as stealth. And I think I'll put a poison on as well when we get in there.
I see.
And run the whole team right over to that corner. And the poison we want is Deathroot Extract, so we might stun the target.
The enemies ahead.
What's his leader? Oh man, you done it.
I tried to be.
Stun. Oh, they stunned me.
No one's getting out alive. That's right.
Stealth. Or use one of those. Gotta use one of the others.
I'll get on it.
He's done. Yes. Nice. Who's augering on? Good. I need.
Got it.
I think we might be okay now.
And if but like this part.
I'll turn to that guy in just a sec. Perfect. I was waiting to see if I was gonna have to use a healing auger or not.
Make a preserver. You have no skill, only desperation.
Got a little worried there, though.
All right, all right.
Did help limiting how many of them could actually get to us. Alright. Silver bars. These are just for selling.
Got it.
Worth quite a bit if I recall too.